Hello, my loves. Last week, I had an amazing opportunity to go and see a private screening of The King of Color. And I know you all are wondering, who is the King of Color? Well, that would be Lawrence Herbert, who was born in Brownsville, Brooklyn. He worked as a color matcher for beauty lines, but then he went on to create something called a split printer. This allowed him to print multiple colors at once. He quickly went on to create what we know as Pantone's color matching system. The Pantone book in the fashion industry is what we call the universal language of color. This system ensures that colors appear the same from digital to print and in person. And I already know what you're thinking. What does this have to do with me?
Okay, I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue, it's not turquoise, it's not lapis, it's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
In 2000, Pantone went on to pick its first color of the year, which was in fact cerulean blue. Fast forward, the 2026 color of the year has social media in an uproar, and that would be Cloud Dancer.
Leading authority on color, that's the Pantone Color Institute, announcing the color of the year for 2026. Drum roll for you. Cloud Dancer. Pantone describes it as billowy, balanced white with a feeling of serenity, represents a calming influence. Now, critics say it's just plain white. I agree with you, critics. The queen of Motown, Diana Ross, always ahead of the curve, was envisioning Cloud Dancer at this year's Met Gala, some people say. So was the always stylish Zendaya. So the critics have weighed in, call it the landlord special. Someone said, I'm beyond disappointed by the Pantone choice. White, by definition, is the absence of color. Pantone is a color company. So this choice shows a stunning lack of creativity.
Politics aside, I love me a good shade of white, and I think it's exactly what we need going into 2026.